Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Get Good. Today's episode is going to actually kind of be a little bit of a review, but it's also kind of some new material because what we're going to do is we're going to go back to two patterns that we've done before. 2 up, 2 down, and 4 up, 2 down. And if you're trying to remember what that means, the up refers to hits with your hands and the down refers to hits with your feet. Specifically, when we did these in the earlier episodes, we did right, left for 2 up, and then 2 bass drums, bass, bass, followed by, for 4 up, 2 down, right, left, and then 2 bass drums, bass, bass. So here's what they look like. That's 2 up, 2 down. So if I repeat it, pretty simple. If I do 4 up, 2 down, I get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. So in today's pattern, what we're going to do is we're going to combine these two together to get a whole new pattern. We're going to do 4 up, 2 down 2 times in a row, then a final 2 up, 2 down. It's actually a total of 16 notes, but when you think of it in terms of the patterns, you only have 3 things to think about rather than each one of the 16 individual notes. So here's how that works. Take a look. 1, 2, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. Second time. 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. Then finally, 1, 2, bass, bass. So again, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2 down, 4 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down. So let's try that together, and to make it a little simpler to keep in mind, let's put the first 4 notes here on the snare drum, the next 4 notes with the hands up on the high tom-tom, and then the final 2 notes on the middle tom-tom. Bass drum will play all the down notes. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. And now 2. 1, 2, bass, bass. Let's get the metronome on. Let's go at this tempo, really slow. 1, 2, and we'll repeat it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, bass, bass. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, bass. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, bass, bass. And now we're going to bump that up tempo-wise a little bit. We're going to go all the way up to 100 and try it at this speed. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And always playing 2 with the feet. 2, 3, 4, then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2. Back up to 4, 2, 3, 4. 2 in the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bass, bass. And 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay? And now I'm going to actually slow the metronome down to 60, and we're going to play eighth notes along with it. So that means we're going to play 2 hits per click. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 down. 4 up. 2 down. 2 up, 2 down. Okay, let's go a little faster. 2, So we're at 70 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's move on to 80 beats per minute. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Up to 90 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So 4 up, 2 down, 4 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down. Up to 100 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's do 2 more speeds. 110. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 120. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to show you real quick what that looks like twice as fast, just so you can kind of see where this can develop. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. That's the idea. And it can go a lot faster than that too. Really useful pattern. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to convert it into a groove. It works as a great fill pattern, and of course you can probably get some ideas about how you can move those notes around the drum set. But here's a way that turns it into a groove. It's a little bit different than some of the other patterns that we've done this to, because usually we'll take a pattern and the first time it'll be most of the hands will be up on the hi-hat. Second time, the first one will be on the snare. But now we're dealing with 16 notes. That's a long time to wait for a snare, unless you're going really, really, really fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the snare drum about midway in. So we have the first 4 and 2 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. The second 4 is going to be where we put the snare drum in, and it's going to be the third hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So try just that much. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we'll put the 2 bass drums after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. Try it again. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. And then finally we'll finish up with the other 2 up, 2 down. That'll stay on the hi-hat. 1, 2, bass, bass. So if I put that all together, here's what we get. The first 4 up will be on the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. Second one, the third hit, is on the snare drum, and then the final 2 back up on the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try that out. We'll try it at exactly this speed, 1 hit per click. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, bass, bass. 4 up, 2 down. 4 up again with the third one on the snare drum. 2 up, 2 down. 4 up, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, kind of complex. Let's try it out a little bit faster. This is 60 beats per minute, but now we're in eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass. 1, 2. 4 up. 4 up again, but now third note on the snare. 2 up, 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get ready for the third note on the snare drum. Okay, let's bump it up a bit. So this may end up being a little bit too fast for you, and if that's so, that's okay. Just watch, and later on you can come back and practice this with the metronome at your own comfortable tempos. Here we go. But if you can do it, join me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to bump it up faster. 100 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so that's the gist of it. I'm going to show it to you now twice as fast. A 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. All right, a little sloppy around the metronome there, so I obviously could do a little more wood shedding myself. But that is a couple of different ways that you could put together the 4 up, 2 down, and the 2 up, 2 down patterns. There's many, many other ways, but this one is just kind of a fun, seemingly complicated pattern that's pretty easy to get together. So 4 up, 2 down, 4 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down, either around the toms or using it in a groove like we did there. So have fun with it, experiment with it, and let me know what you think in the comments and below. You can just feel free to put any thoughts you had on this, any questions. You can also contact me if you'd prefer on my website, kitmills.com. And if you found this video to be helpful, I encourage you to like it, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel here, and that'll be the easiest way to hear of future videos and future streams, and I'll look forward to seeing you on there. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll look forward to drumming with you on the next episode of Let's Get Good. See you later.